So the question we're going to do today is encode and decode string. It is the sixth question of our NeetCode playlist. It is on GFG, it is not on NeetCode. What is the question there? We have a system. Let's say this is our system and this is our friend system, PC1 and PC2. So we have an array of string on our system. Let's say random array, random strings. So first will be hello, then Raman $3, then let's say dollar hash dollar and star, this is a string, and then let's say 27 as a string. So now the question says we have to send this array from this computer to this computer, but we cannot send this array like this normally, because array is nothing but a set of pointers. Like this points to, in our memory, this points to somewhere here, and this points to here, and this points to here. So these are different pointers in our memory, but this system does not know about that. So we need to encode this in a format that this system can read and then convert it into an array of its own. So for that we do serialization. Now what is serialization? We need to, as the question suggests, we need to convert this full array into a string. We can use any logic we want, and then that string can be sent to this system, and then we have to write another logic to convert this string back to this array. So we do something on this and then repeat that on the system so that we get that back. So let's see how we do that. We have to convert an array of strings into a string such that the string can be converted back. So let's just first take normal approach. We will just add all the string. Okay, let me do this from the blue marker. So we added all strings. We got hello, Raman, $3, hash, dollar, star, 27. So this is a string. We send it to our friend. Now he is reading it. Now how can he convert it into a string? He doesn't know how many elements are there in the array. We cannot send anything other than this. We can only send one string. So we have to choose it wisely, because this string only has this data that we have these characters. Now it can be converted into a 5-digit array, 5-string array, or maybe a 10-digit array, 10-string array. So we don't have any other data. So we have to find a way to send one string, and in that all the data in the array and the metadata also that tells us about the array, like which how many elements, which element is how much big. So that sounds too much complex. So what we are going to do is we will make our own encoding algorithm so that we can send all the data very easily. So let's take an example, let's use the logic that after each string we will add a character that will tell that one string ended and second string started. Okay. So now we decide which character do we use. Obviously we cannot use A, B, C, D, E or alphabets or numbers, because those are very common. So what about special characters? We can use dollar, hash, star, colon, and this and this. But we can see that dollar is here, hash is here. So if there is a hash here, how do we know that this hash means it's called delimiter? Okay, delimiters are what separates strings. So how do you know that this hash is delimiter or is it in the string? So we cannot take hash, we cannot take dollar, we cannot take star, we cannot take any number, we cannot take any alphabet either. So delimiter alone is not enough. We can see that. So let's try to think of another way. There are total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Total 17 characters we have. We have to find a way to make sure that we send the data so that the other guy knows that first string is 5, second string is 5, 6, 7, third string is 1, 2, 3 length, and the fourth string is 2 length. If somehow we can tell our friend that in a 17 string array, 17 total length, because we are sending it as a full string. So there are no commas, no apostrophes, no double quotes. This is one string. So if we can send a string and along with we can send the data about it, that first 5 is the first string, then 7, then 3, then 2. So that should be enough, right? Let's try it out and see if it works or not. So what we want to do is we added the first string. But before that, this is the encode function. Okay, this is on our system where we are converting this array into a string. So we took the length 5. So we did 5 hello, then it is done. So now we took this string 5, 6, 7 length and Raman $3. Then we take this string. This is 3 length. So we write 3 again. Okay, this is first string, this is second string, and then third string starts from here. Let's make these divisions for our understanding, but they are not in the data. Okay, it is only for our so that we can see it. Then 3 length, and then we write star, dollar, and sorry, hash dollar and star, then we add 2 length, then we add 2 7. This is our third string, this is our fourth string. So okay, so we have sent this string to our friend. Now the friend cannot see these black or blue lines. Okay, he can just see 5 hello, 7 ramen, $3, 3 hash dollar star, and 2 to 7. So how does he decode it so that he can get the proper data that we meant to send him? He's looping from here. The traversal starts. He read it as 5. That means the first string is 5 characters. So that means the next 5 characters will be the string we want. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now he got hello. Now how does he know that maybe if the string is hello 7? How can I tell that hello is the only string that he wants? Because before that we already said the 5 is the length. That means after O, whatever happens, don't consider it. This word is done. So that means this is the first word. So he added it into array. This is the array that the friend is forming in the decode function. Now he is here. O is done. Now he read 7. That means whatever next word he gets, 7 bytes should be available for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is what is happening here. Every character is an ASCII character, and each ASCII character takes 1 byte. Whether it's R or 3 or hash, every character is just 1 byte. The question says the characters will be only ASCII ones. So now he has made 7 empty positions already. Now he will just read 7 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he got Raman and dollar and 3. Now there's a 3 again here, hash, but he doesn't care about that because he knows that after 7 characters are done, second string is done. So now the third string starts. Now he reads 3. That means 1, 2, 3 spaces, and the value will be hash, dollar, and star. String is done. Now he reads 2. So we got 2. That means 2 characters will be there, and the value will be 2 and 7. So see, even if looks confusing to us because 2 to 7, maybe it's a number, maybe this 3 is here. So how do we know? We don't need to care because our algorithm works perfectly so that it reads only what it needs to read. 5, then 5 hello, 7 Raman $3, 3 hash dollar star, and 2 to 7. So this was simple algorithm. The code will be very easy too because we just need to in the encoding function we just need to take one loop where we check the. Let me just diagram that also, but it is very easy. So in the encoding function, what we did was we the I is here. That means 0th index. Total there are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 strings. So we got hello. Then we can get its length easily using a function, inbuilt function. So we will add 5 to the string, and then we will add basically for each string we will do str.length. This is Java code, okay? str.length plus str. That means 5 plus hello. Read the length 7 plus Raman $3. Then read the length 2. 2. Okay, no, it's sorry. This is the index. I mean the length. So read the string, get the length 3, then add the string, then get the length 2, then add the string. So the string we made earlier, which is, let me just write it here only, which is 5 hello, then 7 Raman $, then 3, then 2 here. This is the final string that will be sent to the friend, and we thought that we could do this in just one loop. That means it is O n time complexity, and we made one string, a new string, so O n space. Now for the decode function, the friend got this string, okay? Now he does the traversal again from here, 5, then you got the first string, then 7, then you got second string, 3, third string, 4, fourth string. So again, time was O n because he just did one loop, and space will be also O n because he just made one array and added every character he saw in the array as strings. So that was the only method to solve this question. There is no brute force or better or optimal because it can be solved in one way only. And the logic, you can do anything. Like I could have even also done length plus delimiter, whatever I want, plus the word. Let me give you an example. Delimiter is not needed here. I showed you that earlier also, but I am just saying that you can add delimiter if you want, because many famous databases do it already. This is called actually, the question says encode decode, but in the real world application it is called serialization and deserialization, because the data cannot be just put in normal human reader format. So to simplify it a bit, the computer does this in the backend, and then he knows that there is 5, so read 5 bytes, and then the word ends, then read the length, then 5 bytes. Sometimes there's a delimiter also. In this question, even if you use delimiter as a, let's say 5, it doesn't matter to the computer, but we take a delimiter because he knows the logic. as long as the rules are right, the implementation is right, delimiter can be anything. So let's say delimiter is A. That means length, then delimiter, then the string, then length and delimiter, and then again the string, Raman $3, then length and delimiter, then the string hash $, then again length and delimiter, then again 27. Now you might, as a human, we might think 5A, hello, 7A, Raman, what is A? What is all this? We might consider this as a string. But computer knows that there will be a length. That means after the delimiter start, delimiter will always be A. This is just the line we made. This is A here. We can make the line anything. So 5A, then 5 letters, 7A, 7 letters, 3A, 3 letters, and 2A, 2 letters. So that's all the logic. That was it for today. Thanks for watching.